the moon will rise again. I hope you'll be waiting for me, my friend, up there waiting.
That'll be fun.
All right, well, this is just for a radio show.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What?
Ow, you're yelling too loud.
Am I
You're slamming those sticks too slamming hard.
Can you hear it?
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Much better. Love you, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're confused today. I'm confused the same way. I couldn't tell you why. The birds are falling out of the sky. But this is the day it comes down to you and I. You and I. Let's celebrate the days together. Through all the nice and nasty weather. Never break our eyes apart. Every day we'll make a new start. But this is the day it comes down to you and I. You and I. The cold breeze is blowing on my face. Too cold for the normal human race. Then when I'm with you, my lips don't feel so blue. But this is the day it comes down to you and I. You and I.
Hi, this is Janice Hallman. I'm here for the Compassionate Friends. This is my nephew Terry, which is no doubt of Good Karma Band.
Hi, everybody.
And I would like to tell you about our group. In December 1st, we are going to be having a live annual word candle lighting event on December 13th. And it's always at the Capitol Steps. And it's for an evening for Remember Our Children, our sisters, our brothers, our moms, our dads, our cousins, our uncles, anybody that you've lost, this group will protect you. And we have candles and music, and you can bring a photo of your child. And we have readings and reflections. And I just wanted to let you know. Here's the brochure. It's on the website here at CCTV. But we would like everybody to go. And I would like to let Terry have a few moments to tell you why he brought me here. My daughter's the one that brought me here.
Well, once again, I want to say that thank you once again for having me here. And I'm here to help make happiness an easier choice. That's my band's motto. And also to help share my situations and how I dealt with losing loved ones and stuff, and also to help others, as in doing benefits and gigs like that. Like basically, we're doing a benefit show for the UCC victims in Roseburg. Obviously, you guys won't see this till it's already over, but we're doing a Halloween bash. It's called We the People Halloween Bash, and it's going to be in Winston, Oregon at 570 Douglas Boulevard in Winston, Oregon. And we're giving them a free 2-gig set, and we're going to be selling t-shirts, sweatshirts, pants, fridge magnets, picks, and all those proceeds are going to go to the victims. And I personally saw one that really touched me, and it was the most severe victim in the shooting, and her name is Julie Woodworth, and she's 19 years old. And the guy that's Max Rudran, I believe is his name, and Max Madness of the Mine Expansion Project, and he's going to be he's the director of this gig, and we're the main music, and he actually knows her, so it was just like a real coinkydink that, I decided to do this for her. And right now she's in serious condition. She was in the highest one, I forget what that's called, but critical, yeah. And but she has she has eye movement. She can't talk, but you got to realize she shot 8 times. That's in both legs, arms, and the head. I don't know if the torso, I can't get any information and anything like that, but Sean and I of Good Karma Band, we're going to, all the proceeds that we sell, plus our $1,200 that they're supposed to pay us for the gig, is going to be going to her. And we're going to get a cashier's check, and when she's able to have visitors, we're going to go and present her with it. And I've got a big poster that for best wishes and get wells for everybody to sign there that buys a t-shirt, or anybody that just wants to sign it for her. And I'm getting a flyer blown up for the band. Yeah, thank you. And have all the bands that play, because there's going to be like 6 or 7 other bands besides us during the 2. It opens at 2 and goes till 9 for the kids, and then after 9 to 2:30 is for adults, and then a VIP party after that for the people that help throw the party, do the proceeds for everything. And but anyways, I'm going to have all the band people sign that and give that to her personally, and then all the people that help do stuff, I'm going to do that for them. And it's a really big project. This is a really big thing for GKB, because this is kind of what we do. You know what I mean? It was unfortunate that people had to lose friends and family there, and all the aftermath stuff. It's pretty terrible, but we went trying to get everybody to come together and show that we're still strong and get it done. And we're going to go out there and beat feet and play lots of music and have lots of fun and make some money for them, and so they can help pay their doctor bills, and just let them know that people don't even know you,
right,
and they care,
right,
and they can be compassionate.
Right. Well, I wanted to let you know that this week didn't start out very well. On Tuesday, my mother's best friend, Joanne Heyer, lost her husband, Carol, And he took me to my junior senior prom. He walked me down the aisle when I got married. And we lost him on Tuesday morning. And Wednesday morning, I kind of have an adopted sister from Trichem, and her name's Kathy Johnston, and she lost her husband, Wayne, on Wednesday. So it's just, it wasn't a good week for me. And the last time we had the show, I had the show because I couldn't go to my uncle's funeral service because that was last month's show. So I just wanted to let you know that there is a group that meets. We meet the third Tuesday of the month at the show,
Monthly meeting.
the monthly meeting, and it starts at 6:30. And I can't think of the name right now because I'm having a senior moment.
That's okay.
But it's on there, and I'm hoping that somebody will come in and remind me on the.
I will definitely send you an email. And here we go.
And
aren't we supposed to turn our phones off when we're doing a show?
I turned mine. Mine's in there.
Okay, well, mine's holding up the pumpkin.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not. I left mine in the other room, so I
Don't
didn't.
forget, we got to throw in a little bit of comedy in there to
Yes.
make you get it. You gotta laugh. You have to laugh.
Right.
Find something to laugh about. That's the way I find dealing with stuff.
That's true.
Because it will come back to you.
Yes, it will. And I just wanted to say that when a lot of people, when they have a loss, they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. A lot of us people are like, my daughter passed in January, and in February I got my The Compassionate Friends letter telling me when the meeting was. And I went to my very first meeting, and people said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "I'm here because I want somebody that I can talk to about my loss that won't feel bad," because a lot of people think that after 6 months or a year that you should get over it. And unless they've lost a child, you don't get over it. You don't ever get over losing anybody. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brother, your friends. It doesn't matter who it is. Loss is loss. And I want to tell you, was it 2 years ago?
4.
Or a year ago that you came up and did my middle sister Sharon's birthday?
Yeah, that was in 2014. Yes, ma'am. That was awesome.
And
awesome show.
they came up and they came to the nursing home, and they went out and we met outside, and they did some song, and my sister looked up to me after they left to go somewhere else, and I was there at the nursing home with her, and she said, "That was my best birthday ever."
Well, imagine this, all you out there. You heard old Radiohead, Creep. Mariaching my aunt, singing Creep. She just loved it. I mean, she loved rock and roll. Which I guess she'd never been mariachi except for when Jim and her, went down to Mexico and stuff. So it was like, I guess she never thought it would happen again, but it was really nice to, make it happen for her. And like I said, what also brings me here is my aunt, and I made the first time I come and did her first show with her, because I know that she's been through a lot, and it doesn't seem like too many people want to seem to help her, so I'm always here.
Yep.
You know that. I don't care. Even if I don't like things, I'll still come back. But anyways, now, I wrote a special song, and it's called The Why Factor. And it was supposed to be called, just to let you an inside thing there, it was supposed to be called Sooner or Later. That's what it started out with. But after, because now, this was like the really first song that I sat down and did everything together. And, well, I did the music first, of course.
Right.
You heard me play it here
Yes.
for you. And all I did was whistle. And I kept singing, to my dogs. And, well, eventually I wrote a song, and it was, why does this happen to me? And, can't, don't want to be without that person, or, don't want to be without this or that. And, but anyways, the why does this happen to me ended up being part of the. There's a lot of whys in there, so I decided to make it the why factor because you want to know why. A lot of people want to know why, and you know, just getting it out and saying it helps you get over things. Yeah. Sometimes.
That's true. Well, I went to my group and I kept asking them. I said, well, you know, and they told you some of the stages that you go through. And so I didn't really think too much about it. And then the next thing I knew was they said, say a funny story about your daughter. And somebody got really, they were really new in their loss. And that time it had been 2 or 3 years. And they were upset because we were laughing. But they don't understand that laughter and crying are healing.
Yeah, they are healing. And I mentioned that the very first time that I was here, and that was second time, excuse me, thinking of just good memories of the person that you're feeling the loss for, or that, you know,
right,
that you can't have anymore. And just thinking of good memories will get you through it. And you're always going to hurt no matter what, like you said, and Sean both said. Right. You're always going to hurt. It's just a matter of how you let it control you. And when you let that control you, that's when you keep everything bottled up inside. Yep. And I just want to say that compassionate friends out there, you can call them, and it doesn't matter if you've talked to them about it before. They're there to listen. And I tell this to all my friends. I've had more than 3 or 4 friends recently come up with more losses, and not just you know, loved one or, you know, a human being, but their motivation for doing things, their bodily functions, let's say you know, your cognitive skills, you know. You know, when you can't get up and go across the room, and then, you know, you're just like, oh, you know, that, I mean, even that is, they'll listen. Right. Compassionate friends will listen. Right. And like I said, you know, forever in their hearts.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And that's one thing that I always tell everybody. And I don't know if anybody's called them or not, but it's like, I'm not going to call them on that. You know,
you should.
What do you got there?
It's the number for the Compassionate Friends in the Salem chapter is 503-743-3930. Is that right?
I don't have my glasses.
You can't tell.
Would you like me to get my glasses?
Yes. Would you get your
yes,
glasses, please?
Me. Oh, almost out of my green. Sorry, Arlen.
Then I'll let you check it.
Okay, here we go. I'm not afraid.
He
I will wear glasses.
He has green screens in the back, so I had to get him a pair of green glasses. So just that number. Was that what I said?
All right. And for all you out there that need someone to talk to, no matter what, even if it's just about, you know, I lost my job, or, you know, you're just having a hard time, they will help you. They're compassionate friends. So I encourage you to please call Salem TCF at 503-743-3930. And once again, that's 503-743-3930. And I guarantee you that you won't be, you won't be
alone.
You won't be alone, and you won't be discouraged. And
we do have an emergency number, and that's the emergency number.
Yes, that is the emergency number. So
that they will call and talk to you, and we have really nice people that do that. There's on the list of the Compassionate Friends.
And at the end of the show, you will have credits up with the numbers and the websites for Compassionate Friends. And I want to thank them for letting me be part of their helping people.
Right.
And letting, you know, me help people with what you know, so it's kind of like helping. And I really think that's awesome, and I just want to tell them thank you.
Right. Well, I was going to say at the Compassionate Friends is usually we have a little, what they call a bag, and a candle bag, and it's a light bag that you put their names on. But since I've lost so many, I decided that I'm going to combine mine this year because Sharon and Timmy are gonna and Jim are all gonna be in the same bag,
Yeah.
and my sister's gonna have her own bag, and then Katrina will have hers, or I may put Katrina in, and my mom and
Yeah.
my two
It's a little
sisters
It's a little
together.
easier. I would.
Because in the service when they mention their names and your light that you're holding is you raise it up.
Oh, nice.
But sometimes and they have cookies and hot cocoa and hot water and tea, and they have the bracelets for sale. But we have a lot of people that come to the candle lighting that don't come to the meetings. But the meetings really are nice, and a lot of times it helps when you have somebody that is new in their grief and they come and they're really upset and they can't get through the meeting without crying. But we don't care if they cry, because crying is healing.
Yep.
But a lot of them feel like they shouldn't, but you do. You need to cry. That's part of how you get over your grief, is letting yourself cry, letting yourself hurt.
I cried for 3 days one time.
Good.
Just over a girl. Gosh. I had to grow up.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's all right. I got over it.
Did you?
But I still miss her. But, I mean, it was like it was your first love.
Right.
It's like, God, it took like 3 days, and that hurt so bad. But I didn't have anyone to talk to.
Right.
I wasn't very good at communicating back then. And
Well, I should let you know that now this is my oldest nephew. He was my second nephew, but now he's my oldest one because I lost my oldest nephew, which was Sharon's son.
yeah, which was Sharon's son.
That he was a big band person too.
Yep, he was into the bands too. So looks like we got a few more minutes left. Trying to think of if I can give any shout outs out there. So we're going to be, like I said, doing the UCC benefit, We the People Halloween Bash, and the 31st, Halloween. So obviously you're going to not see this till next month, but please look it up online, the UCC shooting, and donate if you can to help some of the victims out there. And no doubt, Good Karma Band would appreciate that.
I'm still trying to think of the name of where we meet at, but it's on Cottage Street. I just can't remember the name.
Is it on the paper?
No,
Okay, dang it.
because
I
we're
was
at
gonna read it for you.
we're at the Capitol.
Okay.
We're only at the Capitol on the annual lighting day, and it starts at 6 o'clock. I forgot that.
6 o'clock.
It starts at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And one year we had snow, and people even came in the snow, but it is nice. But I was trying to think of our meeting, and I know it's on the corner of Cottage and Schmeketa. So whatever, it's
Is that
643 Cottage. No,
Schmeketa.
no, I don't think
It
so.
sure sounds like it.
No, it's the college.
Schmeketa.
I think it's named after the
Schmeketa.
college.
Yamatika Schmeketa. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of it. When I like something, I say it. That's a cool street. Anyways, I will be singing you a special song. Oh, we're cut off.
Nope, we're
You're
not.
still going.
Oh, we are? Oh, he
Yeah.
took the monitor off me. So I'll be doing a special song for you here in just a minute that I wrote just for my aunt.
Oh, we don't have ours on? Oh, okay.
No, we just can't see the monitor. We still have 44 seconds.
Oh,
So I just want to say thank you, and hopefully next month we can get Sean and Mustang back in here again.
yeah.
And I want to say thanks to everybody in the back room in there in CCTV studio.
And I've got a friend that just lost her dad, and she's going to try to get me a lady that does grief counseling
Okay.
to come in, and she's a minister
Oh,
also.
that would be nice to share. That would
So
be nice to share.
I've just got
More
to
chairs.
get a hold of her, but right now they're really swamped with, like I said, she just lost her dad. So,
Yeah. Well, thank you. And thank you, everybody out there.
okay?
Bye-bye.
And we're 3, 2, 1, out of here. Bye.
No, it's already running. I just want to say thank you for tuning into the show. And in the break here, I just rewrote this song, and this is for my Aunt Janice. And I haven't touched my guitar all week because I've been getting ready for this benefit. So I apologize. I haven't touched my guitar all week. So, anyways, this is called the Y Factor, aka CFYF song, which is for Compassionate Friends Y Factor. Here we go. Always happen to me. Is this the way it's to be? Giving it all and getting nowhere. Doing my best but left with despair. Why does this happen to me? Whoa. It's out of control, can't you see? Soon nothing but memory. Sooner or later it'll happen to you, and there's nothing you can do. Why's this happen to me? Whoa. Now your ashes are on my shelf, and I'm here all by myself. Broken am I now without you. How will I make myself anew? Is there something I can't do? Whoa, sooner or later, sooner or later it'll happen to you. Sooner or later, sooner or later. The moon will rise again. I hope you'll be waiting for me, my friend. Up there, way high in the sky, I can see you with my eye. Oh. We want to thank you for tuning in. Compassion Friends will help you to the end. They're awesome, my aunt works there. She'll help anyone that's in despair. So